Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Biggsville, Illinois, and TSSR Game Time live presented by MDH as we have coverage of the West Central Heat and the Galva Wildcats here tonight. It's senior night from West Central High School, so we were able to record the senior night events a few moments ago. We'll play those for you in just a few seconds. While that's doing that, we'll double-check our lineups, make sure everything's good so we don't have the same fiasco I had at the start of the JV contest. Wyatt told me last minute, and I didn't check, so I apologize for that. We've got the jerseys on. We'll check the roster numbers, and we'll let you watch the senior night activities. 3 seniors for these West Central Heat tonight. They also honored the Galva Wildcats seniors after the fact. After we stopped recording, they honored them as well. But Harley Haynes, a senior, she wears number 4. Reagan Long, a senior, wears number 12. And Ellie Skiles, number 3, a senior as well. We'll let you see them. And then we'll be back with the start of the varsity contest in just a few minutes on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
Thank you to the parents, families, supporters for their support and hard work in getting these seniors to the points where they are today. We want to express our gratitude to the hours of dedication and determination of growing themselves and the programs that they have helped succeed. We are proud of each and every one of these seniors and their ability to be positive role models for all members of this community and representing our high school in a positive manner throughout their time as West Central High School. To the parents and supporters, we want to thank you for getting these student athletes to the countless practices and coming to the games to support them in good times and in the bad. We are proud of their accomplishments and raising the levels of expectations for future Heat players that may be in the crowd tonight. To the senior student athletes, we would like to wish these seniors the best of luck no matter what they decide to do in their future. You're always welcome to come back, share, and show your West Central Heat pride. Thank you. Now please help us give us appreciation to the seniors we are to call out their names. Harley Haynes. Russell Haynes. Her favorite teacher is Ryan Mugi. Next year's plans, she plans to attend the Carl Sandburg Community College and play volleyball and study to become an ultrasound tech. Favorite volleyball moment? Winning against Weathersfield, the energy was just 100% that night and would like to play as a team. Favorite saying or advice to her fellow student athletes? All glory to God. Harley Haynes. Our next senior is Ellie Skiles. She has played volleyball for 2 years, and the person accompanying Ellie tonight is Dad Mike Russell and stepmom Amanda Koshman. Her favorite teacher is Mr. Mugi. Next year's plans, cosmetology school, and her favorite volleyball moment is 3-man preparing with London and Lily. Her favorite saying or advice to fellow student athletes: have fun, enjoy the game, and time with friends, because it all goes by really fast. Ellen Skiles. And our final senior is Reagan Long. She has played volleyball for 3 years. Accompanying her tonight is Robin and Phil Long. Her favorite teacher is Peyton Jack, and next year's plans are to go to college at STC or Carl Sandburg. Her favorite volleyball moment is watching my team grow as a family and really learn how to work together to be the best they can. Her favorite saying or advice for fellow student athletes are everything happens for a reason. Reagan Long.
Joel. Hey, could you have them turn around?
They don't leave yet. This guy wants to zoom in on.
At Western Illinois University, leathernecks don't just blend in. Our purple stands out. Our students are innovative, creative, and resilient. At WIU, there's limitless potential, with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a leatherneck and get an education that stands out.
And welcome back as we get ready to go. And you just missed the dancing. They cut the music off just as I got back. They were busting a proverbial move prior to us coming back. As we get ready for the national anthem, the band's going to play it, so we'll let you folks at home hear it since the YouTubes won't flag it. As it looks like the, or at least I think they're going to play it. We'll wait and see here.
Standards of good sportsmanship established by the conference and the IHSA. All players, coaches, and fans are expected to conduct themselves in a positive manner that reflects good sportsmanship towards the members of both teams, game officials, and fellow spectators. Thank you for your cooperation and enjoy tonight's game. Please rise for the national anthem. We have another senior, Zara Abbott. She is accompanied by J.D. Nicholson, Corey DeMint, and Addison Webster. October 12th, she hit her 600th kill for West Central. Congratulations, Charlie. Now for the starting lineups for tonight's games. First for the visitors from Galva High School. At right front, number 28, McKenna Anderson. Middle front, number 14, Addie Moore. Left front, number 9, Reese Simmons. At left back, number 1, Maddie Bates. At middle back, number 22, Fortune Jones. At right back, 33, Kaylin Townsend. Librero, number 25, Kaylin Gale. The ball passed coached by head coach Crystal West and assistant coach Heather Ames. And now for your starting lineup for the West Central Heat. At right in front, number 4, Orly Hayes. At middle front, number 11, Grace Sykes. Left front, number 8, Becca Hinshaw. At left back, number 15, Lauren Winner. At middle back, number 3,
So there are the starting lineups and the national anthem sang by one of the seniors here at West Central as the pep band playing now. We'll let you hear that. So the pep band gets in. Probably looks like they're going to stick around and play a little bit here tonight. That'll be fun. I don't know that I've ever seen the pep band at a volleyball game before, so it's awesome to have the band here as we get ready to go with the varsity contests. It is the Heat and the Wildcats, senior night for West Central. So as we get things swept around a little bit here, it looked like Maddie Bates and number 22, Karsten Jones, were a little mismatched in the back row. The libero is going to be number 25, Kaylin Gale. She checks in. Jones goes out, and it'll be the Wildcats set to serve it up. And a point for Haynes and the Heat to start things off as we get underway here at West Central High School. 1-0 Heat, and Haynes goes back to serve. Drops in a short serve. To the net it comes. It's hit back across by Henshaw. Henshaw is going to set middle. It's blocked and out of bounds. It's going to be Lauren Winters getting the first kill of the night on the offense, I should say, as Haynes got the kill and a point there. Two nothing. West Central. Free ball essentially comes across. Haynes going to do a bump set outside on the attack. That's number 11, Grace Seitz. Off the block and down, a kill for number 9, Reese Sumner for the Wildcats. And a side out, 1-0 score. Haynes on the serve receive. And a kill for number 15, Lauren Winters, her second. And it's 3-1. On the serve was number 28, McKenna Anderson. I couldn't read the number on the front of her jersey. Back to serve for the Heat. It's going to be number 11, Grace Seitz. Grace serving with her team up 3-1. Free ball. That's going to be punched across. Winters is there. Out to Winters it goes again. And it's going to go out of bounds. It's not a kill. Got touched a couple times, but it's may as well have been. It's 4-1 as Grace Seitz gets her first service point. Both servers have scored 1 point so far for the Heat. (5-1). Seitz gets her second. Pushed across. Tipped across by Higgins. To the middle it comes. Dug up. Winters goes to get it. Free ball is going to be sent across by Reagan Long. On the attack, Haynes is there. Back row attack coming from Haynes. It's blocked, dug up. And Haynes is going to get the kill. She's a back row player, but she stayed on the ground and below the net. She'll get the kill. Seitz will get the service point. 6-1. Heat with the lead. Sight serves it up again. He pushed across. Back row Haynes. And another kill from the back row. 2 straight back row attacks and kills for Haynes. 4 straight service points for Grace Sights. And it's 7-1. Blocked, tipped up, dug up. Pushed across or hit across, and they're going to get a free ball out of it. Good hustle by Galva. As a trio of players got a hand on it, and then Higgins hung in the air just long enough to get her first kill. Timeout. Charged to the Galva Wildcats. We'll take a break as well. It's 8-1. We'll be right back in about 15 seconds.
I went through MDH when we were trying to get pregnant. My experience was nothing short of phenomenal. It was really reassuring and comforting knowing that I had so much support and kindness around me. My entire pregnancy at MDH was amazing.
And welcome back here to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. As that commercial was not centered correctly, I apologize. 8-1 to score. 1 timeout used by Galva. They're already back out on the floor. Just a little something to clear their heads, cool them down a little bit. Maddie Bates back in serve receive, is a front row player. Also back there is Jovi Weber. Bates on the serve receive. It's going to go back to her. She's just going to have to push it across. Haynes going to go out to Winters. Down the line and in. Winters gets her 3rd kill. It's a 5th straight service point. Make that 6th straight service point for Grace Sights. A bump set and a hitting error. 10-1. Sights back to serve again. With her team up by 9. Free ball. Haynes is there. It's an overpass. Joust at the net. Oh, good job digging that up. I can't see the number on the far side. To the middle it goes. Higgins is going to get the kill off the block of a number 14, Addie Moore. Higgins gets her 2nd kill. Pushed across. Long is there. Haynes from the back row. It's dug up. That's deep. Haynes is there. Outside Winters. That's in. Well, it looked in. It was close. They call it out. A hitting error. Back to serve. Going to be number 14, Addie Moore, and she sails it out the back of the court. 12-2 after the side out. And a little communication problem as they got out of system and didn't pick up the 2nd ball. Back to serve. I believe it's number 9, Reese Sumner. Haynes from the back row. Dug by Weber. Hit across, and they're going to drop. That is Maddie Bates with the first kill for her tonight. It's 12-4. Haynes after it hit the ceiling. Free ball sent across by Winters. Another bump set. Winters is there. Back to Winters. Down the line. Dug up in the back row by Weber. And pushed across, or attempted to be, by Sage Kaiser. Didn't get it over the net. So hitting there, it's 13-4. And going back to serve, going to be number 15, Lauren Winters, who's had a good run through the front row. See what she can do from the service line. Hulett serve, good dig off the serve. Pushed across, dug up. Sights, Haynes, dug in the back row. To the net, it's not going to get across. A passing error and a point for the Heat. They lead 14-4. An ace down the line for Lauren Winters. She's got 2 straight service points. That's the first ace of the match for the Heat. Off the net, dug up. Overpass, pushed. Out to Higgins. Hard. It's going to be dug up, and they can't get it across, so good hustle. But that was a big-time shot from the left side for Higgins. Doesn't result in a kill technically, but it does result in a side out. Or a point, excuse me, as Winters back to serve. She served 3 straight. And off the ceiling, it's dug up. Can they get a free ball across? They cannot. 17-4. Sub coming in for the Heat, number 20, London Parker, is replacing number 11, Grace Seitz. Ace. 5 straight for Lauren Winters. And ace number 2 in a row, right in front of Jovi Weber again. And it's 19-4. So they wanted a sub. They didn't get it in time. Checking in the front row is going to be number 23, Autumn Rankin. In for Winters is number 2, Regan Schaefer. Back to serve for the Wildcats, number 1, Maddie Bates. It's 19-5. Haynes right back it comes. Off the ceiling and a kill for Harley Haynes, her 4th. Going back to serve will be the freshman, Lily Higgins. An overpass to the net. Nope, didn't get to the net. It's a double hit, though, at the net. And a point. Higgins gets her first service point. They have not completed the first rotation yet here tonight. Higgins jump serve. Trouble again. Rolls up. Should get it across. They do. It's dug up. Haynes, a bump set, back row. Higgins. On the attack and sails it out of bounds. That's number 15, Sage Kaiser. It's 22-5. Deep and out, just out the deep right corner. A service error, 22-6. Back to serve, the libero, number 25, Kaylin Gale. Let serve, dug by Higgins. Quick to Haynes, off the block, dug up. Pushed across. Haynes outside to Parker. That's going to be pushed across and down. A kill for number 15, Sage Kaiser. Just 3rd kill of the match. And the first service point, and it goes to Kaylin Gale. And she gets an ace. Kaylin Gale. High toss on a jump serve. That's going to go out of bounds, a service error. 23-8. Coming in to serve is going to be Reagan Long. She's one of the seniors. She has not served yet. And an ace. Set point, Heat. An overpass. Haynes is there. The jousting match is dug up. Punched across. Back set on the slide to Haynes. It's blocked and out of bounds. Haynes gets the kill. Heat get the win. Haynes gets her 5th kill. Reagan Long gets her 2nd service point. 25-8 the score. The Heat win set number 1. We'll take a break, and we'll come back with set number 2 in just a few minutes. You're watching TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
You get the opportunity to see so many different things that if you worked at a bigger hospital, you may not be able to see. You know, work is not just about the job, it's also about the people that work alongside you, and we have the best teamwork. They're like a second family. Sometimes you can't get that feeling other places.
There's been a lot of rewarding parts working at McDonough District Hospital. I've had patients come to me that maybe have not had care in the community, care available, so with the addition of nurse practitioners lately, we've been able to add more care, and that's very rewarding to me. My hope is that when the patients leave at the end of an appointment, they leave and they definitely feel like they've been listened to, and they feel like their needs have been met, their cares have been met, and that they're going to get the proper treatment that they deserve from me as a provider.
At Western Illinois University, leathernecks don't just blend in. Our purple stands out. Our students are innovative, creative, and resilient. At WIU, there's limitless potential, with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a leatherneck and get an education that stands out.
I grew up in a small town in Missouri, and I like the feel of community. I like knowing the people that I take care of and knowing the people around me, providing care for someone that you know is in this community and helping them to get better.
And welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, coverage of West Central Heat Volleyball as the Galva Wildcats are in town. Set number 1 went to the Heat, 25-8. We're getting ready for set number 2 here from Biggsville, Illinois. Dwayne Hulett, Michelle's alongside. Harley Haynes, 5 kills in set number 1. 2 of those are from the back row. Lauren Winters had 3. Lily Higgins had 2. 7 straight, make it 8 straight service points for Grace Seitz at one point. 6 straight for Lauren Winters at one point. That included 2 aces. Reagan Long finished the night off, or finished set 1 off with 2 straight service points, including an ace. As we head to set number 2, it'll be the Heat to serve things up first, and at the service line will be Regan Schaefer. She wears number 2. Regan, excuse me. As we'll clear the scoreboard, and she sends it right into the net. So it is 1-0 Wildcats on the side out. Checking into the game for the Wildcats going to be number 33, Kaylin Townsend. She'll go back to serve. Trouble on the serve receive, but they're going to find a chance to hit it. Haynes gets it across. Middle on the attack, blocked by Haynes, dug up, and a block for Harley Haynes. That's the first block of the contest, kill block anyway, for either team. And going back to serve will be Lily Higgins, number 21. Punched across on the second touch. Outside. The hit across by Grace Seitz. Will come near side. And off the block and down, a kill for number 9, Reese Sumner, her second kill of the night. And it's a side out back to the Galva Wildcats, who have the lead 2-1 here early in set number 2. Let serve. Got a hand on it, did Becca Henshaw, but couldn't do anything with it. It's an ace for the Wildcats. And there is a service error as McKenna Anderson got the ace and then followed that up with a service error and a side out. It's 3-2 coming in to serve. Going to be number 12, Reagan Long. She served the final 2 points of set number 1. Her team's down by 1 here in set number 2. Trouble again. Oh, what a job to try and get that up and get it across. They did. That was Gale who sent it across, and then Haynes drops one down for a kill. Bump set near side on the attack and off the block and down. Abusing the block was Maddie Bates. She gets her second kill. That'll be a side out. It's 4-3 now as going back to serve number 14, Addie Moore. Higgins with the dig, set by Haynes. Henshaw on the attack and the kill. Becca Henshaw gets the kill, the sophomore. Coming in is Winters, going out is Schaefer. Haynes going to serve things up now with the game tied at 4 here in set number 2. It was 25-8 in set 1. Heat and a couple bad passes result in a lead for the first time for the Heat. That's only the second service point for Harley Haynes. She had 1 in set number 1 and never served a second time. They got 25 in their first rotation through. Free ball sent across by Bates. Outside on the attack and a hitting error by Grace Seitz. And it's a side out. We're tied at 5. Back to serve. I believe that's going to be number 9, Reese Sumner. Off the net. Good job of digging that out by Henshaw. Pushed across. Now it's going to be dumped across again. Haynes is going to track it down. They might get it across. They will not. It hits the lights. Good hustle by the Heat. But it's going to be a 6-5 lead for the Wildcats. Good hard low serve and an ace for Reese Sumner. Her second service point, first ace. 7-5. And she serves it into the net. 7-6 on the side out. Going back to serve is going to be Grace Seitz. Grace had 8 straight service points in set number 1, and since I pointed that out, she'll probably have a service error to start things off right here. That's about how the announcer's jinx generally works. Well, not a service error, almost an ace, but they're going to get it across, hit the... Haynes is there. Henshaw, quick, Higgins, kill. Lily Higgins gets her third kill. She'll play middle until Haynes comes back to the front row, and then she'll go to left. 9 points for Seitz. An overpass. Higgins had great big eyes and unfortunately couldn't follow through. An overpass. She wanted it. She went up. She got it. Bates serving for Galva. Man, they have got some low, hard serves. And a hitting error by Higgins gives Galva the 8-7 lead. 9-7 lead, excuse me. Service point for Bates, her first. Maddie Bates drops that, a let serve. Henshaw to Winters, dug up by Gale. And it's going to be a kill for number 28, McKenna Anderson, her first. And it's 10-7. A different looking Galva team here. in set number 2. A let serve results in a net serve as it didn't quite get over. I thought it was going to get over the net for a split second. It did not. Checking into the game is number 5, Lainey Klossing. Lainey, a junior, and an ace for Becca Henshaw. Cuts it to a 1-point game, 10-9. Right back at Gale again. A bump set. They're going to send a free ball across. Seitz is there. Back row, Haynes into the net. She was a little behind it. Couldn't get enough height to get over it. Gale will go back to serve now after the hitting there. 11-9. High pat. Man, she tosses the ball so high on her jump serve. Here comes Winters pushing it down the line and in. Lauren Winters gets another kill. For Winters, that is her 4th. And she'll go back to serve now. She had 6 service points, including 2 aces in her first service. Trouble on the serve receive, but they're going to have a chance to get a free ball across. They had a chance, did not get it, and we're tied at 11. So 11-11 here, set number 2. 25-8 was set number 1, and there is an ace for Winters. Her 8th point, 3rd ace included in that. And the Heat have the lead again for just the 2nd time. They've never led by more than 1, though. Deep serve, Gale to the ceiling. An ace again, 2 in a row. 9 service points, including 4 aces for Lauren Winters. And a bump set. That was hit across by Moore. Outside was Higgins, and she sailed it out the back, side out. The Wildcats getting a chance to serve again. Back to serve will be Kaylin Townsend. Her 2nd time to serve tonight, or this set, I should say. She has not scored yet. It's 13-12. Heat with the lead. Low serve. Haynes is a front row player, but she hit from the back row there, and she hit it deep. We're tied at 13. Kaylin Townsend gets her first service point of the night. Townsend back to serve again. Henshaw slides back to Higgins. Gale, it's going to be pushed across. Henshaw dumps it across, and oh, what a job. Gale actually got down to, I think she pancake saved that, but nobody was able to do anything with it. So back to serve will be Lily Higgins, number 21, with her team up 14-13 as she serves it into the net. We're tied at 14. Back to serve now is going to be number 28, McKenna Anderson. She had an ace and a service error in her last service. We'll see what she does here. Higgins, Henshaw, Seitz sends it across. It's dug by Gale. A nice attack. Haynes sends it across. Bump set back to Haynes. Hard, off. It was actually in. I thought it was touched anyway, but Haynes is going to get the kill, her 7th. Reagan Long comes back in to serve, checking back in also for Wildcats, number 5, Jovi Weber. Reagan Long has 2 service points tonight. Her team leads by 1, 15-14. Sumner sends that in across. Excuse me, Bates did. Haynes, kill. Harley Haynes gets her 8th kill. 3rd service point for Reagan Long. And the Heat trying to take control here, up by 2 again. And just as I jinxed that, it's a service error, and it'll be a side out, point back to Galva, and going back to serve. Going to be number 14, Addie Moore, a senior for Galva. Higgins, Haynes going to tip it across. Doug Reagan Long's there. Haynes on the attack, and she'll get the kill. Another side out. Winter's going to come back in the front row. Schaefer will leave. Haynes will go back to serve. Haynes has 9 kills, 2 service points. Nice pass that time, but a bump set. Free ball goes across. Henshaw outside. That's touched. Kill for Grace Seitz, her first. Haynes gets her 3rd service point. And a lot of bump sets from Galva. Treble. Oh, nice job to go up and get that. Winters send it across with a one-arm set. And that's going to be hit out of bounds by Bates on the far side. 19-15. Second straight point. Timeout. Charged to Galva. Their first of the second set. We'll take one as well, and we'll be back on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, right after this.
When I walk in and talk to my patients, I like my patients first and foremost to feel comfortable. I like to keep it real with them. I like them to know that I'm there to listen to them and to help them understand some of the processes that they may be going through. The most rewarding aspect that I feel with caring for patients is when those patients come back in and they tell me how much better they feel for something that I have helped them accomplish in their health care.
And welcome back. There you see the pep bands finishing up as we get ready to go here. After the timeout by Galva, it's their first. West Central has not used a timeout all night. 19-15, Heat with the lead. Haynes has served 2 straight. Free ball comes across. Higgins is there. Haynes to Winters. Out of bounds. Just a little long for Winters. And a side out. Much needed for Galva. Checking in for Galva is number 15, Sage Kaiser. Back to serve number 9 is Reese Sumner. Punched across by Winters. Deep corner. They're going to get it up and push it across. Good hustle by the Heat. Here's Bates, hits it out of bounds. Maddie Bates had a good pass and a good set, but hit it a little long, and it's 20-16. Lily Higgins is going to come out. Checking in, number 17, Lily Goebel. Winters will be in the middle. Goebel will be on the left. That's Henshaw on the right. Henshaw, back row attack coming from Haynes into the net. 20-17. Weber leaves. Checking back in is McKenna Anderson. Back to serve is number 1, Maddie Bates. Low toss jump serve. Henshaw is going to send it across. Second attack is sent across. Second touch, I should say. And there's a kill for Lauren Winters, her 5th. Do believe we'll have the 3 seniors come up and talk to us. We don't really talk at one at a time, but we'll have them talk to us for a few minutes. Back to serve is Henshaw. She's a junior. Treble. Oh, come on, Gail. What a job to get that across. And then tipped across by Henshaw and then knocked back across and out of bounds by Jones. But, man, you got to give the sophomore Kaylin Gale some credit for a one-arm dig there to get that across. A point nonetheless for Henshaw. It's 22-17. Free ball comes across. Henshaw. Winters missed it, jammed a finger a little bit, I think, and it's a side out. Just hit that a little bit. Going back to serve is going to be Kaylin Gale. Coming back in is number 14, Addie Moore. And a kill for number 5, Lainey Klossing. And it's 23-18. Free ball is going to come across. Haynes, that's deep and out. Yes. Side out on the hitting air. Winters is going to leave. Checking in is going to be Regan Schaefer. Back to serve, going to be number 33, Kaylin Townsend. She'll be the setter as well. Haynes beats up Gale a little bit. It's going to be a free ball. Townsend will send it across. Sights is there. Haynes, kill. Harley Haynes gets the kill, and it's match point. Haynes has 10 kills here in the match. Checking in was Lily Goebel. Now Lily Higgins is going to check in for her to serve. 24-19, match point. Higgins, Gale's there. To the net it comes, and nobody will touch it. It is a 25-8, 25-19 win for the Heat. Give you some stats here, and Coach Manette said that they will have the seniors come up and talk to us. Harley Haynes leads everybody in the kill department. She had 10 kills, a block, and 4 service points. 2 service points, including an ace, and 1 kill for Becca Henshaw. Lainey Klossing had a kill as well. Grace Seitz had 1 kill, 8 service points, all in set number 1 and all in a row. Regan Long had 3 service points, including an ace. Lauren Winters had a great game as well. The junior had 5 kills. She had 9 service points, including 4 aces. Lily Higgins, the freshman, had 3 kills and 2 service points. Again, these stats are, of course, unofficial. Maddie Bates had 2 kills and a point for Galva. Reese Sumner had 2 kills, 2 points, including an ace for the Wildcats also. Sage Kaiser had a kill. Kaylin Gale had 2 service points, including an ace. She had some great digs as the libero also. McKenna Anderson had 1 point, which was an ace, and she also had a kill. And Kaylin Townsend had 1 point also. We'll take a break, and we'll be back after this on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
Minimally invasive surgery offers a variety of benefits to the patient. We're now able to offer patients a variety of operations with small incisions rather than big open incisions. The surgeries that we can do now, minimally invasive, include bariatrics, hernia repair, colorectal surgeries, faster recovery, smaller incisions, faster time back to work.
There's been a lot of rewarding parts working at McDonough District Hospital. I've had patients come to me that maybe have not had care in the community, care available, so with the addition of nurse practitioners lately, we've been able to add more care, and that's very rewarding to me. My hope is that when the patients leave at the end of an appointment, they leave and they definitely feel like they've been listened to, and they feel like their needs have been met, their cares have been met, and that they're going to get the proper treatment that they deserve from me as a provider.
Minimally invasive surgery offers a variety of benefits to the patient. We're now able to offer patients a variety of operations with small incisions rather than big open incisions. The surgeries that we can do now, minimally invasive, include bariatrics, hernia repair, colorectal surgeries, faster recovery, smaller incisions, faster time back to work.
At Western Illinois University, leathernecks don't just blend in. Our purple stands out. Our students are innovative, creative, and resilient. At WIU, there is limitless potential, with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a Leatherneck and get an education that stands out.
You will get the opportunity to see so many different things that if you worked at a bigger hospital, you may not be able to see. You know, work is not just about the job, it's also about the people that work alongside you. And we have the best teamwork. They're like a second family. Sometimes you can't get that feeling other places.
And welcome back. We're still waiting to see if the seniors come back or not. We'll give them a couple more minutes here. I do want to tell you that West Central hosts Amboy on Friday night here at West Central High School in Biggsville. You'll be able to watch that game on TSSR Game Time Live presented by MDH. We'll also have Milledgeville BPC at Galva. I believe River Ridge is who's at Milledgeville's hosts River Ridge, I believe, if my memory serves me correctly. BPC is at Galva, so the Wildcats fans, if any of you are still listening, you'll be able to watch that game. We'll also have West Prairie Southeastern at Peoria Heights on Friday night. So we have 4 I-8FA football games on Friday night here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. And then we have 3 11-man football games on Friday night as well, as we have A-Town playing host to Elmwood Brimfield. We also have Macomb playing host to Bureau Valley, and West Hancock and Illini West doing battle, and Hamilton. So those are the games we have this week on Friday night. We've got more volleyball tomorrow night, though, as we are at Colchester tomorrow night for West Prairie hosting Illini West. That's the games we've got set for this week. Well, it looks like they're not going to make it, so we're going to call it quits for the night. Hopefully we can catch them another time down the road. So for Michelle, I'm Dwayne. Thanks for watching tonight. We'll talk to you again very soon. You've been watching TSSR Game Time Live, presented by, I think, hold on a second here. I thought I might just saw one of them walk back into gym here. I did not. So we'll take a break, and we'll call it quits. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again very soon.